Hey, future people, wherever you're watching tonight, you're highly welcome to tonight's program. Just want to say thank you around the world. And tonight we have a very important topic that I would like everybody to enjoy and share and contribute wherever you are. Before starting, I must say congratulations to those that are participating in the Olympic. And you can see Victoria, we are back. After a few weeks of lockdown, so now we are back to normal life, and we hope the lifestyle continue. Today's topic, every once in a month, we present our Wednesday special. So today we look onto what is really, matter in our society. I don't know about you. When I look around and see that people, you know, uh, are being hurt, or maybe people, are being held captive or hostage or in prison because they commit crime. And some of these guys are able guys that are well to do, guys that they can sit up together and do one or two things in order to help themselves better. Not only to it's not only hurtful to we Nigerians or to we Africans, it's also hurtful to the outside the world, because some of these people outside are, those people that does not share the same identity with you or the same color scheme with you may have had to support or help people. But because of the crime they read in newspaper, or because of the crime they had as somebody that's related to you or the same country committed, that will deprive you from the blessing you need to get from the foreigners, or the help you need to get outside. Like many of you know today, a lot of countries try to restrict Nigerian citizens' visa because of some of these crimes that we had every time that, we look at the news, you find out that youths are involved in crime. Some of them that have gone to some of these developed country, you find out that they could not hold their head together. Some of them get engaged in a fight, get engaged in crime, do some certain things that is not welcoming. Those things are hurtful. I don't know about you. Hey, hello, welcome, welcome. I don't know about you. Sometimes when I read the news, I see things like that. It hurt me. I remember when I was in Malaysia, I saw a couple of youths, every youth when I go to prison to check out, I saw come up every youth, in prison lavishing. These guys, they are very intelligent. These guys they are physically fit. There's nothing like medical problem. But because they choose the quicker way to make money, or they are deceived, that creates a lot of problem to them. So today is something that we have to deal with. I know the Nigerian government and the agitation problem going in there, the unstable government. But should that allow the youth to deprive, to go away from the normal thing they need to do in order to help them? Today we'll look into that. A few days ago, I caught sparked by a picture of three young men that look able young men. You know, they got burned alive because a fair crime. They went to rob. How much? Maybe probably not be up to 3,000. They went to rob people. I know it probably be that person's last card. But these youths, they can work. They can learn some handwork. They can do a lot of things in order to better their life. Now, there you cannot blame the government there, because even those that went to rob in that area, they are also facing the same problem. Those youth are asking, or maybe they will give us an excuse that the government do not provide it. Do not provide. But those people who went to rob, they are also in the same calamity like you. So that's why we ask, should the unstable government be excuse for you to commit crime? Tonight I will have, our sister too. She will help me. Hopefully she got time. She'll come in, then she will help me. We can share all this together. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So if you're watching, you don't know who you will help tonight, you don't know what family you will help tonight, please share this program. Share, we can touch life. Some of your friends, you may not you were able to speak to them. We can speak to them. I've been, outside this country for a long time. I don't know, even though here in Australia, sometimes you speak to somebody, ask you, where were you born? You say Nigeria. You say, oh, Nigerian sky. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to refer a country that way. So, and if we don't speak out, as in Nigeria, it seems like you are, support of such a thing. Because they say silent. When you're silent to things, it means that you are consenting to that kind of a thing. But if you're not silent, you actually speaks out. People know that you are actually against this. And when you speak, you don't even know who you touch. You may change society. So don't think that you cannot make difference. Wherever you are, you can make a difference. So tonight, you share this program, okay? Sorry, guys. I always like to have like lime and lemon. That's my main drink, okay? So, guys, before starting with, I want to say thank you for everybody that have just show up, and please, if you want to share this, even a young youth like this one, it affect. You see what happened a few days ago. A young girl of 9 years went to burn down a supermarket. That's a crime too. It's also a crime because we say maybe this is a fair parental training that causes such a young baby to burn, supermarket of 5 point something million naira. Yeah, this program, if you have a baby, you have a young kid, you can sit down with him and listen to this That may go a long way. I remember when I was young, when I heard people discuss, when I heard the elders discuss, I learned one or two things. So if you had a young baby, this is not to talk about sex or whatever, about relation. No, it's to talk about the life you have as a youth. To talk about it, a youth admiring something that you are not up to, something that you don't want to work for. So these are something that we have to discuss tonight. I'll make sure that it get out there and people will hear it. Even you are, those people that are living in overseas, in a foreign country, you also have to share with your mate tonight. That's why I say it's a very important program, special, we have, when it's special, it's something that affects everybody. You may affect your friend, you may affect your relative, may affect even your own kid. So what decision we take tonight, what we say tonight, we actually go a long way. Also, if you're foreign now listening to this, you know that, it's not I know that millions, like I told people always say, things you read when it comes inside Nigeria is totally different people entirely. This is where they have jungle justice. We'll go to also speak about jungle justice. Is jungle justice the case? Is jungle justice the answer when people say should we just catch them, burn them alive before police come? All this we have to treat tonight. Okay, we'll try to see how as much as possible how we can manage and take this thing going. Anyway, guys, I'll just play some music. I like this music, so if you want to listen. So guys, shout out to Party Ranking, okay? The international boy, DJ Perez. I like Party Ranking, please. If you guys, DJ Perez. I like his music so much. Because his music talks sense, Let me just kill this love me. Same people when I'm on the whole have me. Alright, come and tell me where they live. When I also on the Christ was dead. Every start today. From me like that down to Costa. I can carry my blessing run. Today night is tomorrow, we be my tongue. Show me love, no go show me my land. We be the same, but all the walking down. Come and say, celebrate me. Now you're there alive. Appreciate me. Now you're there alive. I like this music. It's true. Celebrate people when they are alive, not when they are dead, okay? Celebrate me. Now you're there alive. Appreciate me. Now you're there alive. Appreciate when I live this life. You will make them for my back. And them all for me, you be big name. If I need a beat, you be big name. Go on, you be big name. My brother, young God, you be big name. When you want to be, big name. You want to stay inside, big name. And you want to be big name. Oh, big father, you be big name. I'm not a big, you be big name. Because you be big name. Don't pull up, you be big name. Why don't you ever you be big name? Oh, you be big name. always like to sing this. So guys, yeah, you know, such a topic tonight. If you read my headline tonight, crime has a lot of things that have been doing. This is not about the government. It's not about whether you support Nigeria or not support Nigeria. This is about you yourself, wherever you are. Even when you may think this is not affecting you. When you go to any embassy, could you imagine if you're in Nigeria with Nigerian passports, visa free, where people went for the visa free, you have to pay a huge amount of money in order to get visa. Even China, you have to pay a huge amount of money. Even Vietnam, Cambodia, all these countries that are worth nothing. As in Nigeria, you have to pay huge money. But people like Malawi, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Ghana, all those countries, they go there visa free. Even some of us trying to get their passport in order to migrate to another country. So I'm just saying this. I know it's affect everybody, even your unborn child. It may affect them if you did not lay that background. And now America have stopped. America have literally stopped that you don't have to come there and give birth, and your child automatically have American passport. So definitely, if you are born giving birth to your child and he wants to apply for visa, it will affect it because of the crime rates and the cultism. They have to go extremely vetting in order to be granted visa. So this is something that we have to look seriously tonight and see how we can, chip in one or two things to help our people, to do the right thing. Doing the right thing, we help the society. Doing the right thing can force government. Who are corrupting the government? We are the ones. You are the one that bring your money to bribe the police. You are the one that tell police that you have to side it because you're doing wrong. You have to give him some back money to side it in order for you to win the case. So we are part of those crimes that we are saying. Well, if we can sanitize our own self, if we can sanitize our own self, then we can make difference in the world. We're not talking about Christianity. We're not talking about Muslim, because even those preachers, most of them are corrupt. So we're talking about basically, I told myself, even before a Christian, I told myself, I said, somebody to be good is not about the religion. Before I become a Christian, I told myself, somebody to be good is not about it. It's within you. It's deep inside you. Your conscience, how you behave, how you treat people, determine how you behave, how you give people things. If you have somebody who is quick to grab somebody's thing, look at yourself. You have to be contented with whatever you have. That's what we are going today. We're going to look on these things and see how good we can make life. A lot of our people are suffering. A lot of families are suffering. Some family today, the last money they got, maybe somebody from nowhere come and grab it. And not that the person that stole that money stole it to better his or her life. He stole the money in order just to go to a pub or disco hall and waste the money within 1 hour or 2 hours. The next minute, you saw him on the street trying to catch another victim. When I was going through, somebody told me about the guys they burned yesterday. Is that yesterday or 4 days ago? The gentleman they burned alive. The man came out and said, "Oh no, this guy, they are among the guys that robbed me 1 million naira, and they shot me in the tummy. Luckily, the man survived. Could you imagine? Later, these guys were caught. They were buried alive. They were burnt. I think out of 5, 2 and 3 were caught. They did not give them chance for justice. They buried them there instantly. They burned them alive. So, if this guy could have heard my voice today, I told myself, if this guy could have heard my voice today, they may have a rethink. They may have, they reflect, does this thing we are doing worth it? Is it worth our life? How old am I? Because when you look at those guys' picture, I'll pull it over there, guys. When you look at this guy's picture, they are not up to They are not up to few years old. They are not up to like that. When you look at their age, they are very young children. They are very young. Anyway, I'll pull out this guy's picture. Guys, bear me a minute. Let's take that time to. Okay. I'll bring this thing back here. These are the guys. You see. I'll bring this thing back. Now, look at these guys. These are very young men, very able men, very able men. They were 5 in number. According to people, they went to steal. Look at them. By looking at these guys are not up to, they're not up to 22 or 23 years old. They have long life ahead of them. They have future. They have almost 70 to 80 years to last. In fact, they have more 40 years to give to this world before they go old. In Australia, here, you probably say age, age start maybe 70 or 65. But these guys are now up to maybe 19 years old. They went to rob. Unfortunately, when they are caught, what happened? Their life was eliminated. Jungle justice applied to them. So we begin to ask ourselves, why would people engage in such a character? Young youth at this age. These guys, at their age, they could have maybe been in university, trying to study one course or the other, trying to achieve something that they will look up to in life. They'll be at university, trying to see, if they can go in later and do one research or the other. They become a multi-millionaire. A lot of things that are going around this world today, that is on us, pardon me. We have, even the COVID-19 case, we are still looking for people to solve it. The medicine we are having now, the injection we are having now, is not 100% cure, because if it is, we will not be today, we will not be asking people that inject to also cover their mouths, because it's just kind of maybe 80 or 60% prevention. We're doing this, guys. I'll check on our guests and see what is going on. Pardon me, guys. Pardon me, everybody. Tonight, so tonight I love, like, we'll get somewhere one day and be able to do the right things, and we can give good account of ourselves. Pastors, imams, all those are preachers. They have roles to play. You, the neighbors, you, the teachers, you, the coaches, you that are passing around watching people, you have roles to play. How do you cheer children up when you saw people make money? How do you, we saw what happened like last time, a guy came throwing money. Nigerian government, I somehow backed them up when they banned throwing of money, It's not a culture. It does not, improve anything. If you want to give somebody thing, I believe that you can put those things in envelope and give to the person if you want to. The throw of money, that is not helping our youth. It's not sending a good message to our youth. Our youth daily, either they join cultism or they join crime. You may say it does not affect you until you become a victim, until your relative become a victim, until your own person or your friend, you heard that your friend was killed because he went to steal somebody's thing. The next injunctive justice applied to the person. You ask me, why can't I say something to stop such a habit? Try to wait. So you can join me if you can. So we can't do something. We can't do something today. When I go around sometimes, if you were in a place like Australia, a few weeks ago, I actually saw FBI declare about 8 Nigerians wanted in America. See, this is just a very, very developed country saying that FBI declared 8 Nigerians wanted in America. They are involved in fraud and all those things. Hey, how can we make this society? What excuse can those people give? These people now, they can't say we are in a place that we are suffering. Those people that you want to fraud, they are in the same predicament. They are also trying to survive like you, but you just wanted to take what belongs to them overnight and become a millionaire. In this world, I keep telling people, in this world, there's time for everything. You must be patient. You must pass through tribulation. You must pass through trials. You must pass through a lot of things before you can achieve those great things. Even you meet Buhari today, Buhari did not just have it overnight. He passed through a lot of things before he can get to where he is today. So our youth have to understand that. Somebody, before this program today, I was talking to somebody. He told me that, did I know that Obasanjo went to prison before he became the president of Nigeria? Nelson Mandela, the same thing. A lot of people are going through that way. So in this world, if Obasanjo could not get into that prison, to be enough. Okay. Let me just accept my keys in, and today we'll have Bolanle to join us and discuss this wonderful topic. She's such a nice lady. Why I love her is that I've been listening to some of her words, and she's such a delight to listen, and her encouragement is something that I think it will be very helpful for us anytime we listen to people like that. And a mom, so it will be nice to have tonight and have a wonderful conversation. And I hope whenever you listen to this, just pick something, one or two things here, and to help your life. Welcome, in. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I just appreciate. Sorry. Tonight was a nice day, and sorry I came a bit late, and as usual, I was running on Nigerian time.
That is unprofessional. Don't do the next time. Now
I hope I will be professional next time. That's my own problem.
That's okay. When I first opened the Facebook and I saw my picture, my heart is everywhere. I,
Ah,
like,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah. That's
that
how we
picture,
make it that way, Huh?
I haven't seen the picture for so long.
Ah, really? Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, that,
that's
the
it.
advantage of this system. I pull it for you.
Interesting. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
That's
I
okay.
just think it's a wonderful topic tonight. I say, okay, I saw that picture. It's very nice. It's very nice picture. Yeah, it's very nice picture. Really, I just say, oh, I will
Oh,
put this picture here. So that makes sense.
years ago. That was the
So,
last party in Melbourne, anyway.
yeah, it was awesome. It was
That's
awesome. Yeah. I
January.
mean,
After that, no more party, no more big party with 200 congregation, no more.
yeah, I hope but I hope all this messed stuff because people are becoming very tired. I'm getting sick and tired of all these things. Seriously. I like camping. I like going to forest to explore things. So that's part of my this thing. I love my own day. I don't like city. I like to drive and explore bush things
Oh,
because I'm a
listen,
bushman.
I,
So
no, you look
yeah.
like when you're in Melbourne now.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for tonight. Anyway, like you see, a lot of things have been going on, among our Nigerian youths and the youth in general. Even when when we say we have unstable government, does that give the youth chance to get into, crime, cultism, and so many lives have been going on and will be worsening. Last time, last 3 days, I saw three able youths being burnt alive because they
I,
went to steal it. Yeah, these three youths is like a mom carries them for 9 months.
I
A
know.
mom waited for them. A mom waited for them to turn. They had probably maybe 20 or 20 something. A mom waited for them to get up to that age. Maybe in African setting, when your children get up to a certain age, you expect them if they are doing something, they can help you.
Yeah.
Maybe when you're, if you don't have, then if they don't have, if you have one farm, they can always come and cultivate in that farm to support you guys, because you don't have those strengths to do those things. So because we don't have this welfare, we know, government welfare and things like that in Africa.
Yeah, I know.
So how do you, yeah, how do you feel when you see that kind of thing? How do you feel?
First of all, I want to say thank you for bringing me on the show.
Mm,
And as a woman of faith, I'll see Nigeria. When it is right time for God to heal Nigeria, it will
mm,
in just one shift or one
mm,
turning point like that. That's it. So,
mm,
secondly, if God will never allow growth when there is no management. You get what I'm
mm,
saying?
mm,
God never allow growth when there is no management.
mm,
So I'm not like maybe I'm being negativity or not having confidence in the country anymore. But
mm,
all I know in the little time I've been on this health is that if there is no management, something good will never grow there. You know what I mean?
mm,
And
mm,
that country is being mismanaged and is being misled by our leaders. So
mm,
for the youth to do well, it's going to be like an individual personal determination
mm,
that whole, as you said, my mother gave birth to me. I have to
mm,
give back. I need to raise a family. I have
mhm,
to do well. That won't depend on you. It's depend on your personal determination. It's
mhm,
depend on your independent determination. So when you have I
mm,
said independent determination is in the sense that in within you, you have to see clarity. You know what I mean? You have to have the capability, and you have to have the compassion. As in, God, I want to be independent. I want to do well. I finished school. I got it.
ah,
But
I
I
think
don't.
we are having it. Having it.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with me? Are you with me? Hello.
Mm-hmm.
I lost you. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. It kept freezing in and freezing out.
Oh, sorry. So you can't hear me?
Now I can hear you now. Now it's proper. Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yep. Mm,
So what I'm saying is that I said first of all, God need to heal the land.
mm,
Um, and if there is no management, there is nothing we grow from the land, as I was telling you before, right?
yep.
So first of all, individually, as for our youth, what because I won't see myself as 50 plus. I've been in the process before. I'm getting older now, right? So you have to have
Yep.
that self determination and you have to focus. You have to
Mm-hmm.
determine, you have to focus what you're going. You don't need, because my father said, for the last 40 years, he said Nigeria is going to be okay. This is 1981.
Mm.
I was only 11 years old. Said, oh, Nigeria is going to be
Yeah.
okay. Till a part, the story is still there. It's not still okay. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, with how
Mm-hmm.
you need to have that self determination, you have to have that self sufficiency. You have to have that the word self love. You need to love yourself. It's for instance when we're talking about the self love here. You know, the last time when they did the protests for the Lekki
Yeah.
Toge, October 20, As a
Yeah.
youth of maybe age 18 to from 18 to 25, that's youth, right? That's your youthful life.
Yeah.
And you witness a
Yes.
lot of crises, a lot of protests in Nigeria. Nothing ever has come to pass. Nothing that government will say, okay, we're sorry, this is solution. Nothing. So why did you have to go there and risk your life again? So you don't love yourself. You need to consider that
Mm.
self love first. If you really love yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you know at the end of the day, it's 50-50 chance. Look at what happened to all our youth. They killed them, they gunned them down, and that's it.
Yeah.
We can't argue
That
that.
was terrible.
Self love there. With self
Yeah.
determination, whether you went to school, whether you learned something for a trade, you have to
Mm.
focus.
Mm-hmm.
Just have it in your head that I will excel, I will succeed. And the last one there, I'm thinking in my head now, you have to be independent. So when you are talking of the independent aspect, you could see yourself being get right, and you have to
Yep.
have ability. You have to get all that
Mm-hmm.
right for you to be like you want to be independent, and you have to, as a woman of faith, you need that compassion that God have mercy on me. How can I excel? So you can't leave everything on the government, because to me, although I've been away from home for the last 22 years now, I see nothing
Mm.
coming up. It's a risk
Mm-hmm.
environment, and there is nothing we ask the government to do that come to pass. They will pull us down,
Mm.
and that's it. They will just ask you sip your mouth, nothing, and that's the end. So I'm
Mm.
afraid here to set. So with our youth, whatever is on ground now, they need to focus self-determination, independent, and you have to do that self-love to love yourself and see what am I doing, what is next. We don't just pull
Mm.
everything on the government most of the time. For instance, I read
Mm-hmm.
something because we individually we are the government by the
That's
people
right. For the
and
people.
of the
Mm.
people as well.
Mm.
But
Mm-hmm.
we are the people that we kill ourselves. As you were saying before on the Facebook the other time, we are all armed robbers.
Mm.
Forgive me. We are all armed robbers. We're just calling the government the government. Okay, I read a scenario a long time ago. I mean, there was a project that's supposed to be done in a secondary school, right? So
Mm-hmm.
they send the project to the school for the principal. The project is about 200 naira, for instance.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when the teacher got to the class, he said to the students, "Oh, the principal said the project is 250 naira."
Oh.
So when the student got home, they said to their mom first, the project is $300, 300 naira. So when the mom got to the dad at night after work, mom said, "Oh, dad, welcome back home. The kids got project from school. The project is 400 naira." Lawube, tell me, who is a criminal now? So
That's the case.
I can't see.
Yeah.
I can see you now.
You
So
can save it. Yeah, I just leave it so that you can get the food. This thing. Yeah.
can you
Yeah. What
see?
he's saying that yeah, your voice keep coming in and out.
Oh my God, what happened? Do you want me to repeat
Now I
my?
can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, you can repeat. Come back.
Do you want me to come back again?
Yeah. Yeah. You said.
So
Sorry.
I
Yeah.
was telling you about the school project. So there was a
Yeah.
project that's supposed to be given to every student, but when they
Mm-hmm.
brought the project to the principal, the principal said, "Okay, it's 200 naira." So when they have
Mm-hmm.
like a staff meeting, 200 naira to
Mm-hmm.
the teacher, right? The teacher go to the
Yeah.
class. He said to the student, the project is 250 naira. So
Yeah.
when the student got home, so when
Mm-hmm.
you come back home in Nigeria or anywhere, first of all, you could meet your
Mm.
mom or your dad.
That's right. Yeah.
So the
Mm-hmm.
student got home, he said, Mom, this project is 350 naira. So mom needs to share with dad, right? Oh, dad, welcome
Mm-hmm.
home. The kids got a project at school and they said they have to pay 500 naira. So
Yes.
can you see from principal to the teacher, to the student, to the mother, and to the
Yeah.
father? So now
Yeah.
the father is not in that capacity to pay that money. He will say, oh, mom, I have to go and there's no money. I need to work hard to get my
Mm-hmm.
boss formed. And now
Mm-hmm.
tell me the father could be so, oh, my boss, it's just a shame my son needs my daughter or son need to go back to school. The project is $500, 500 naira, you know, instead of the
Mm-hmm.
project is
Yeah. Yeah.
1,000 naira because
Yeah.
he is reporting the higher authority. So this is where we
Mm-hmm.
kill ourselves. This is where we are not growing.
Cycle of criminals. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So that's
Mm-hmm.
my story for that. But as I said,
Actually,
go ahead. Sorry.
sorry. Actually, what you said now is actually the scenario of Africa. The scenario of Africa. Like most people, the crime goes from one end to the other. Even,
That's,
even I remember, even young children, they will buy something for you, they will tell you lie.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. Always,
But,
always. So this is what I said. When it is time, the God will heal the land. He will heal
mm,
Nigeria without any support of maybe Nwashuku or Ngozi or anybody or Igbo or Sunday. It's God. There
mm,
will be a quick shift like this, a shift, a turn in. There will be a turning point that everything will just
mm,
go down, and we'll bless God for that country. But for the our youth, whatever it is now, whatever they have now, they should keep on
mm,
striving and believe in
mm,
themselves. That's the only advice I
mm,
have for them. I don't think that is enough, but I think that's what they would do
mm,
because we don't have
mm.
government
I, mm. But I know even the government is not functioning. I tell myself, is that a reason for the youth to engage in a very what the crime we are saying mostly? Let's just take out the first world country, developed country. Look at even our people in Dubai. We find out that last time, was it last 2 months, about 7 people were sentenced to life in prison. 3 were sentenced to death. Um, Most of them, again, were arrested no less than 12. They went there to join cultism, not even to go for the money they went there to search for. They joined cultism. So such a thing, we begin to ask, even if the government is okay, cultism is not welcome in the country.
at all.
How
At all.
do we, yeah. So how, and these guys you are seeing, not that they have any impending problem that that may limit what they can do somehow. They are some capable guys that can unite and do something. And I told people that internet have provided a lot for our youth today. Thank
Yeah.
God for internet because a lot of them engage in comedy. That comedy, they do people laugh. When people laugh,
That's
they get a lot of subscriber. From there, you make money, and that
yeah.
money that will take people out of the street. That's why anytime I see their comedy, I always click and I allow the advert to run for them because I know that takes them away from the crime they could have been committing. You know. So there's a lot of things they can do together. If just provider, then why, if 5 guys can unite and go for crime, why can't they unite and do that comedy? Because 5 people may have 5 friends.
Yeah.
They may have different 5 friends, and that will promote them. At the end of the month, they can share their money and get more higher than what they went to steal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
before tonight, before searching for your, before coming, it's already 10 o'clock. My time is almost run far.
I
Okay, how many hours? Okay, 30. Anyway, before searching tonight program, I just say, I just talked to one of our this thing to go to your YouTube, and I saw some of the YouTube. I saw like, I like celebration. I like celebration. So I saw one of your video, and then one or two of your video online, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I would like to play this video today, if you don't mind. I just cut them, so
Yeah.
pardon me if I missed some of your important words, but I just cut them
Uh,
a bit. So
I speak Yoruba
are you
very
okay
much.
for that?
That's the way I like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all right. Yeah,
That's my
everybody, you never know. I like even my Yoruba is not fluent. To be honest, about 85% of my friends are Yoruba. So I don't know why.
okay.
I don't know how it happened right from childhood. So I don't know how it happened, but it happened. I
If
grew up in the northern side of
maybe
I grew
you
up in the northern side of the country, but
in the Yoruba side, probably you might have been speaking that.
I know I got all my friends, they're close to me. I can speak, but I was so ignorant anyway. I can hear a lot. I can speak the one I can get off my way. I only learn the one I can use to holler, fight.
Ah,
That's
I like that.
anyway. How do you play this video? I like if you don't mind, I think it's about 3 minutes. So I'll just play if you don't mind, yeah. If you're watching me, guys, I just play this free video and
Are we? Ṣùgbọ́n,
what do you say first before I play the video? What are you
uh,
saying?
are we on live? Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
live.
That's okay. That's fine. That's okay.
Okay, cool. I'll just play this. Actually, this video because you are saying it during the Islam
Um,
celebration time. So I like
the-
celebration, and you say where's you chip in there. I like that, And it
yeah.
has a lot of comments. I think it has a lot of comments in YouTube. Guys, if you are watching this now or later, whenever you watch it, if you wanted to go into that videos, you can go on YouTube and search Omo Bolanle,
Oh my God. Um,
Omega, show. But the YouTube name you will get that show is not that. You get, what is your YouTube name? Because when you
Omo
type your this thing,
show.
when you
Omo.
type Omo Bolanle, a lot of people comes out.
Okay,
So,
this one is Shejeje. Keep calm.
yeah. So your YouTube name is something I
No,
forgot. Yeah,
Omo
you huh?
Bolanle show.
Huh?
Omo Bolanle Omoga show.
Yeah. So if you're interested, you like this, you can go. You can go. I think it makes so much sense. I've been like watching it, and I say, okay, I like, like you like giving us the advice a lot.
Ẹ̀sìn Mùsùlùmí ni wọ́n, ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí mo fẹ́ ọkọ onígbàgbọ́ ni mo fẹ́, ṣùgbọ́n kí lè ṣẹ́tù àti wípé èmi náà wá mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀sìn wo gan ni mo fẹ́ gan-an, èmi náà wá di onígbàgbọ́. I am now a Christian. So tí àwọn Mùsùlùmí bá ń ṣọdún kò ń ṣàjòjì fún mi. Gbogbo ọdún tó bá dẹ̀ ti bá wa láyé la máa ṣe ní ọ̀nà òtítọ́ àti òdodo. Yes. So mo wá fẹ́ kọrin kan fún yín ní ìsìn, òun ni mò ń wá bọ̀tà. Mo ti gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ bẹ́yẹn, ó ní láìláìláìlá ò ilé àti dé. Láìláìláìlá ò kárò rẹ̀ ràn. Láìláìláìlá ò kárẹ́nu fi jẹ́. Láìláìláìlá ò ilé àti dé. Alhamdulilayi, láìláìláìlá ò kárówó rẹ̀ ràn. Láìláìláìlá ò kárẹ́nu fi jẹ́. Nítorí náà mo wá pe mẹ́sẹ̀gì ní ìfún yín wípé ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. For you. Patience is virtue. Keep calm. Thank you for reminding somebody. Thank you.
So I like this. I actually like it. Actually, I like the voice. Why don't you join band and start singing? That's what I like.
I sing in all
I see a couple of them there. If you're watching, maybe not. Huh?
In all my video, I sing there.
Yeah, if you're watching, like some of these things, like I say, that's a good voice, I say, I like it, and you give out. That's a celebration time, and you dash out a lot of good advice on that video. One of my admins is Yoruba, also he just like narrate things to me. I say, okay, I'll
Okay.
pick this video, you know. Okay, so now
Okay. Fine.
I think,
That,
yeah, yeah, I like it, and I think you will be doing more for it. So, guys, I'll always
thank
try to promote that video, promote the YouTube, and if people are more interested in it, actually, they can do that. They can find you out on that place, and share. Do you have shows? Do you do shows weekly, like?
Yeah, initially when I first started in the first half of the year, that was July, August,
Mm,
September,
mm,
November, I mean October, November, December. So I do shoot out every week. But with my children and my
mm,
school workload, being by myself, it's just
mm.
too, because I was blessed with two kids that got special needs. So my
Yep,
first
yep.
one, so most of the time I don't know where I am. So when I first started, I
Oh,
thought probably I would make it every week, every week. So, but now whenever I have time, I just do them and I post them online. So I never worry
oh,
because
yeah.
it's space. You know what I mean? So it's just one man studio. At times I can't
Yeah,
even see my head. I can't see my
yeah.
face. I try my best. So just the basic knowledge of YouTube, I
Oh,
have idea. If you watch them, you can
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah,
But it doesn't
yeah,
bother me.
yeah,
So whenever I'm just ready, I
yeah,
will just
yeah.
do video and I post it. That's what I've been
Mm,
doing now. But when I was doing
ah,
this July 7 7
no, no.
1 year anniversary, so I've the video I have on the YouTube is 14
Mm,
already. So approximately one every month. So
mm,
not bad. So and I asked people, how
mm.
many have you watched there?
That's not bad. Yeah, I pick some of them because I like to. Like, I don't know myself, but because sometimes I don't play music even though when I don't understand. But the voice, because I know there's a power in the music, there's a power in songs. Even people that are passing through difficult time, you can hear some things. Yeah, you can. It will motivate you. Even when you're asking people, even when you're asking people, like one of the show. I saw you about to start. What you said, I say, oh, that's a motivation too. Like I'll just play that one. I just played that last one actually. I played. Sorry, I'll just play that last one and see how we go for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll start here.
Somebody, thank
So I start here.
Patient is virtual.
Yeah.
Keep calm. Thank you for reminding somebody. Thank you for calling somebody. Thank you for having it on your agenda that tonight is tonight. Friday night. I don't want to miss this. I have to watch a show. Yes, a show. Omobolanli Omoga show. It's full of laugh, love, and learn. Yes, and thank you all for your comments, for your life, for your love, for your subscribe, for taking me for what I am, and for your prayer. I will continue to put in my best. Yes, Eshigoni. Eshigoni. Thank you so much. That,
So sorry about that. Sorry.
that
Huh?
was the third one, the number three. I call
Yeah.
it
Okay. Yeah. So
the guidance. Alagbato.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was nice. You say it makes people happy and keep people, full of love and laughter. It's actually a good thing. When we do things that's full of love and laughter, then that takes you away from the busy day. If you go around and have your busy schedule, you come up and see somebody who motivates you and tells you some good things. That's a great thing, guys. So, guys, if you're around here in Australia, and sometimes you have to, I ask people just subscribe. Just subscribe there. You never know what pops out. One day maybe something that will laughter and will make you happy. Um, Omo Bolanle, Omoga
Yeah.
show. So, sorry, can you? You pronounce it, please, proper. Just tell people, Dima. Yeah. What show
Omobolan
is that? Call it. Let me hear.
Omobolanle Omoga Show. You can tune into my YouTube station, Omobolanle Omoga Show. It's all about love, laugh, and learn. Triple L.
Triple R. That's good. I love that. And also, you call yourself mother of all degree, right? So
Yeah.
I like that again. As a mother of all degree, I say, yeah, that's awesome too. Yeah. So yeah. Why is that?
You mean mother of all degrees? And I wrote a book.
All
I don't
degree. Yeah.
know.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Yeah. So the book was titled Mother of All Degrees because I've tried a lot of
Oh
things.
wow. Wow.
Are you with me? I've tried a lot of things, business, schooling, a lot
Yes,
of,
I see. Mm-hmm.
and nothing is working.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't working because
Mm-hmm.
I have to put all that my career on hold
Mm-hmm.
because of my children. So when I first came to this country, I had my daughter the first 6 months because I was pregnant when I was coming, right? So 6 months
Mm-hmm.
later, I had my daughter. Another 3.5 years later, I had my son.
Mm-hmm.
And that year, my husband has to travel overseas to go and work back home in Nigeria. So I was by myself. So another two
Mm-hmm.
years again, just I had two kids in 2 years. So
Mm-hmm.
just by myself, all by myself.
Wow.
So fortunately for me, there's nothing unfortunately in my diary. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I was blessed with my daughter. She's got sickle cell anemia, and my last son's got multiple diagnoses.
Mm-hmm.
So my career has been on hold for the
All right.
last 22 years.
You see, that's the way I love mothers. That's why I love mothers.
Yeah,
When I saw the kids, like when they grew up, I saw a kid went into a wrong thing. It broke so much heart because the mom is expecting you that when you grow up or whatever that happen, if not for anything, mom just want to see you come back home. you
that's right.
know. But when the kid go out there, you fall a victim. It's not something your mom sent you. Your mom just want to see you, not to bring the money, sir, just to see you and be happy. Then some of our kids go and do the wrong thing. It hurts me a lot. And I hope that we can wherever you are, we hope that we can always, you say that you have to have, love, self-content. What do you say again? Love, self-content, and
Self-love, self-determination.
self-love, yes. Yeah.
And
Self-determination, yeah.
then you have to be independent as well. So when you are talking of independent, you are looking about
Mm,
clarity, capability,
mm,
and
mm,
compassion. That God should have mercy on you. The clarity of a thing. Are you ready? Are you seriously ready? If you're not ready, you can be independent. So for you to be
mm,
independent, you have to see the clarity, you have to see the capability, and you have to see the compassion as well. So that's that. They
mm.
need that. At the last one, very
Anyway,
important,
guy.
self-love, very important. You need to love yourself before you decided to go and join any protest that will not end or give you any impact that will impact your life, because at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, it's a 50-50 chance the government will mess you up. There is no protest that all these youth went out to do and they
So
do well.
you have got
All
one
the-
follower already. You have got one follower. Thank you, Fred, for joining me there. Thank you for following her. I'm so appreciative. Okay, yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So that's
And,
that. So for my
you know,
mother, please, I have to hand it up for you there. So when I was turning 50,
mm,
I decided to write a book, and putting that book together, it's a lot for me. It's loaded. It's a book that you will read, you will laugh, you will cry, and you will think twice. It's just 72 pages. It's on Amazon or on
oh,
Okada.com. It's not because it's my book. It's a book that every house have. If you have that book, you've got everything because it will inspire you. So when I was turning 50 that very year, my life was falling apart. So, and I like, okay, what am I going to call this book? I look at my children that, okay, I want money, I want business, I want school. I never finish. I've done this, I've done that. I still never finish because everything I'm just by myself. You know what I mean? So I look at my children. I said, okay, my daughter wanted to be a lawyer. My son wanted to be like business and exercise in the nearest future. And I have another one, police. He said he want to be a policeman. And I have the last one is a big time, the one with challenges. He
Mm-hmm.
loves entertaining. He loves music. He loves computer. We don't know what it's going to be. So I call him my special entertainer. So when I put that book together, I say, okay, these are my degrees. So one day, if I have it, it's a bonus. If I don't have it, I have a degree already. I have degrees already, you know. So that is why I titled the
Mm-hmm.
mother of all degrees.
Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's
I,
awesome. So yeah, I like that. I like that. So guys, if you are watching here or later, please share this program. I would like to share it. This program tonight is kind of refreshing. And if you are around Australia, around the world, UK, America, wherever you are, you buy this book, Mother of All Degree, and you can find this book in Amazon and order online. If you cannot have access to the book, if you think you can have access to the book, you can also find the author on Facebook. You can find Omo
Bolan
Mobalanle Omo.
Omoga.
Eh?
Omoga.
Omoga. You can find Omoga. You can find her on Facebook too. If you think that you want to get access to the book, you couldn't have it. You can find her. She can post it to you wherever you are. She will post it to you. Just
Yeah.
purchase it, and it's a part of like where we help ourselves. It's not easy to write. I like to read a lot of books. I like to read a lot of authors.
Yeah.
That gives me time. So I also look into that book too. I like this kind of book. So guys, we have to do this. We have to try do that because what she said now, the book makes sense. And from hearing from you and watching some of your videos on YouTube, it's so impressive. I believe that a lot will be poured out on that book. And you are just saying this. It's not like you are saying it from first hand. Somebody who would have been through a lot. It's not easy to have a special need children. To be honest with you, so. To create a time to write a book, it will take a lot, and I believe that a lot have gone into the book too. So it will be interesting for anybody to read. So guys,
Yeah.
check it out.
And
Check it out. Check it out. And
lastly, I would like to
mm,
say thank you to all my friends around the globe that will be watching me later or they're watching me now. I don't know. I want to say thank you to all of them. I want to say thank you to my
mm,
family and a special last person in my life that make this book to come to life because she was reassuring me that Bolanle is not necessarily that you are into academia before you could write a book. I've seen all your diaries everywhere. I've heard from you. I know what you're saying. I will help you. And she let that book come to pass. If not for her, I can't do it at all. But after God, she reassured me that we can do it, we can do it. In fact, there was last minute I said I don't want to do the book again. She said, no, okay, let's do it like an interview format. So the book was like interview format, which makes sense. And a lot of people get it, they read straight away, and they're good to go. Her name, she's my psychotherapist. Her name is Sadiq Sumaya Ojibara, and she's a publisher too. She's written more than 4 to 5 books as well. So I want to seize this opportunity to say thank you, Sumaya.
mm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow, it's good when people inspire you. Also, say thank you to them. I think the book we'll create one section because normally Saturday we have a lot of viewers and things. So we'll probably create one Saturday just to chip in that book and maybe put it as an advert online and see how it goes. It sounds so good, and I so much appreciate it. Lastly, guys, we have just probably have 9 minutes to go here. I'll just play this video because what we are talking, some community elders are taking some decision in order to see how they can crime. Some, we are so worried how their youth are dying, how their youth are getting involved and killing each other's, either cultism or crimes. These are not people that we are just saying they are doing this because they needed money or because they are just doing, like, I don't know. I know cultism is not all about stealing things, It's
Yeah.
about, who is more stronger,
Yeah.
superiority. So some elders around our communities, African communities are taking stand and see. Uh, Actually, I'll just play this video. This video comes from a place called Asaba.
Okay.
I'll just play some of these things and while we round up soon. Okay, sorry. So it seems like, okay, good.
That's okay.
I'll get this back. So, guys, you see, even some youths are complaining about crime, around the country. They were saying that they want people to stop, These are the youths, very handsome guys got born. The government, the money they are spending here, they can use it to spend in hospital in order to help us, in order to help people. Find young able youths, very strong.
We are coming today to say no to cultism. We are saying no to killing happening in Asaba. Make our brother no kill any of our brother again.
Wow.
Make our brother no kill any of residents where they say here will be our tenants. We want to live in peace the way we lived before. Indigene or non-indigene. That's so. So if you know, say, now you they come kill people for Asaba, you don't see as it be so. They say this, or forward they carry score, so go kill you, kill your family, all your family. You don't want to go send money. You go still kill your family. You dey where therefore they talk you go still kill your family.
So the community are actually.
They send money from abroad.
The idea is that this community here, they are laying calls on youth cultism, coming to kill each other, fighting. They actually say even those that are in a foreign country supporting cultism, they will also face the same consequence. So they're kind of like, taking those things by themselves. They even show some of the youth that are supporting them these days that cultism should be eliminated from their community.
Wow.
It's something that is getting out of hand. I watched a video, even in Malaysia, some guys went to a house and eliminated their fellow men.
Wow.
This is so bad. At least we are not talking about you go there to work hard to get money. You guys are campaigning for who will be the king and not the strongest man.
Got it.
Do you think it's a failure of parenting or just the society?
And this is our Nigeria, right?
Yeah, that's
Asaba.
Asaba, yeah.
Wow.
And these days you find, okay, look at some of the these days you find youths that are in the village, they just turn. Okay, let me just pause here. While we are saying these things, let me just go back to this view. So guys, people ask me, is jungle justice the answer to all these things that we are doing? Because when these men have taken this decision, police, how our villages are, police hardly come in so quick. Before police will come, person have already gone. And look at this guy. Maybe he stole phone which is not, or probably not up to $200. They will waste his life. That's jungle justice. Do you think jungle justice is okay in our society? That's if the
Mm.
government is functioning properly, I think we should not be getting things like this, where we
That's right.
have people on jungle justice.
Mm.
Um, if the police are working properly and not collecting bribe, people can trust the police. When people
Mm.
or police can protect the informants,
Mm.
do you think that our life, people's, even this petty crime, he can go maybe 6 months and be rehabilitated and come out
Yeah.
and be a good citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah, but because there's nothing like that, his life is gone.
Mm.
What do you think? Do you think this is just unfair parenting or just the society? Because some parents also can be part of it. I know some of our Igbo parents, they will just push you to
Yeah.
the wall.
It's two
So,
things there. It's two things that happen here now. Number one, our parents as well, and their backgrounds, and the kind of people
mm,
mingle with. So, and the second one, the parents and the people you mingle with is one, and the second one is our society. Our society are not getting it right. They're just taking laws into their hands. They're not allowed to do this to human. It's not allowed. It's unacceptable. They caught
mm.
him red-handed, right? They should
Yeah, they
probably
caught him. Yeah, they caught him. Rather,
jail punishment, and after that rehabilitation center. You can't do women being and just
yeah,
put them like this. It's not making sense.
you know,
So where we get it
it's not.
wrong, but this is where we get it wrong. So it's not done anywhere in the world. They
And
don't, and these
nah,
people watch this kind of a
and
thing
if
in Nigeria, they will look at you down that, oh, animal. Because it's only animal you can set a
mhm,
place. Why human?
that's right. Why women? Anyway, I don't know because if
I
the
mean,
government is well structured, the police are working. Even those people that done this can be apprehended. Then they after if they face the consequence, then the society will learn. Also, the criminals will learn. But when since police, they don't even trust the police. They may even say the police are blessed. Saying the police are part of the criminals. So it's very hard. It's very hard to tell. Very very hard. But our taking tonight. Sorry that we just run out of time, and I think we are done to go. I will say thank you for calling in tonight. And you have one last word to say to the youth before we just call it off tonight.
oh really? What did you say? Go ahead.
Yeah, do
Repeat
you
it.
have one last word to say to you?
Yeah.
I said we are now in our closing time. Do
Okay.
you
Okay.
have last word to say to the youth
Yes.
and our parents too?
Yes. With the youth, the youth are the, in fact, I can't say the youth now. Before we get to like my age now, I'm in my 50s, right? I've been there before.
Hmm.
I've been there before.
But
But we
50s are youths, actually. 50s are youths. When you start talking about old, you are talking about 65s. 50s are youths. Seriously.
okay,
That's true. You
okay.
should make,
But
yeah, that's true. They
about
say life
when
started in 45.
we're looking about 18 to 30s, in their 30s, these are youths that
Yeah,
will
okay.
take us to the next level. But with these our youths, I don't see that probably they have problem. All what they need to do is that they need to focus and determine and believe in themselves. You know what I mean? So, and with our youth back home, because it doesn't happen here, because there's social security,
Yeah.
there's water,
Yeah,
there's
that's right. Yeah.
job, there's everything ready made for us. Unless you don't ask, you don't get it. Even though you don't ask, they will still give it
Yeah.
to you, because they don't want like a woman being to litter the streets. You know what I mean? But where we are
Yep.
coming, there's no opportunity like that. So you just need to focus and count on yourself and believe in yourself. But as when you know, when you were talking the other time, you were talking about how people use a social media to get onto music to do something better.
Yeah.
Some of our
Yeah.
youth, they want it very quickly. They want it like fast, fast.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what kills.
Yes. Yes.
They think
Yes.
that okay, if A can make it in 2 hours, so why not? I can make it
Yes.
in half hours. And you go make it, it's just like you're not getting it. You run into trouble. Look at how they just try to
Mm-hmm.
set a human being ablaze in the presence of other people. Although that will not slow things down, that will not give them sick caution. Some people still want to try. But for tonight, I will tell you, you don't
Mm-hmm.
need to try, because if you try, you try your last. Because what is meant for A is not meant for B. It's not necessary that Lawube
That's
is
right. Mm-hmm.
and I'll have to make it. So why don't you count on yourself and believe in yourself for something better? You know? So we just have to be
Yeah.
cautious, uh, believe in ourselves, and keep going. And one day Nigeria will be great again. But
Hopefully.
as I told you,
Mm.
Nigeria, Nigeria will never grow where there's no management. You know what I mean? It will never grow when there's no management. It has been
Mm-hmm.
mismanaged up high there, but it will never grow if there's no management. So we still count on the youth to believe in themselves, and I believe their tomorrow will be okay.
To
And
and
Nigeria,
to vote the right and to vote the right people and to vote the right people,
I,
not to vote the wrong people. Vote
as
the
I
right people.
yes, as I told you that when the
Mm.
time is right, the Lord will heal Nigeria. Nobody is good now to be voted in. They are not good. None of them is good. We just need, as a woman of faith, though, I'm
I
just
made
thinking,
them vote me. Oh.
eh? Pardon?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
said, make them vote me. Make them vote me. May I go collect my own dollar.
You see what they want to
Yeah.
nobody to go there, Lawube. You want to go there and go and do it right. But they will sabotage your efforts. They will finish you. Because if you don't cooperate with them at the end of the
Mm,
day, they will finish you. And suddenly you see that
mm.
shift in your head that what am I doing here? I need to pack my own and go. That's all. That is what we
That's right.
exercise when we get into the government. That's the first thing we exercise,
Mm,
which is not making sense. But as I told you,
mm,
there will be a turning shift, a turning point one day, and the Lord will heal the country, and some set of people will come and we will do better.
mm. Yeah, I believe so. I just quickly write these things. A mate in the House of Rep proposed a bill to make it a criminal offense for anyone to engage in jungle justice. However, Vanguard misinterpreted the bill, so he withdrew the good bill. Oh, that could have been okay. That could have been nice. I
Oh,
thank you, Mr. Evans, for saying this.
uh,
Yeah,
I just
that
thought now.
yeah, jungle justice. I don't know, jungle justice. I can't tell. I
I
can't tell. But I sometimes I have this reserved thing again because if you are the victim yourself, you are the victim yourself. You may think, oh, okay, let that be. But the law should take place. We shouldn't kill people. Those three young men that are killed, I don't know. Some of them may be the only son or breadwinner of their family. Maybe
know.
they misguided. They misguided and they get involved. I myself, that's why during the NSAS, I was telling myself, if I'm in Nigeria, I will go the NSAS sensing because I could
Uh,
have been a victim in Lagos. I could have been a victim in
what?
Lagos. They could have done jungle justice on my head in Lagos. Ah,
What?
it's true.
Just it, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for having me.
Okay. Thank you very much for tonight, and I hope I will have you some other time. We'll have you one weekend. Mainly weekend we discuss topic patterning, Biafra, Duduwa, and all those things. So maybe one weekend. I don't know if you have
Yeah,
opportunity. I'm interested in your book or so.
to Lawube because is a big opportunity for me. I'm somebody like I always shy from the camera. I like it just me and
Mm,
myself in the studio. Most of the time, I get my studio recorded or talking, that kind of a thing. But for you bringing me into
mm.
a live stream like this, I want to say thank you. But I believe all is well tonight. Maybe some other time, I'll be much, much better. But I want to say thank you because
No, no, no.
oh,
No, no, it's me too. It's an honor for you to be here tonight. Anyway, I really appreciate you for honoring this, and I hope your words tonight, have gone a long way to help our people. And I hope, even though it's one person we touch their life, that's a very big thing. Um, you don't need to touch me. Even if it's one person that repented tonight, or one person that listened to the video and turned it, will be a big thing. So, guys, I hope if you believe in yourself, and I believe if you believe in yourself, you will not go out and do the wrong thing until, unless when you don't believe in yourself, that when you go out and do the wrong thing. So, guys, tonight I want to say thank you, guys, for our Wednesday special, and thank you once more for joining us tonight. So, guys, if you are interested in this video too, like I say, you can find it on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. If you're interested in this video, then you can find it on YouTube and enjoy it as it is. Okay? Well, I must say, if you're interested with Yoruba, more Yoruba, and then you start putting some of them. When you do some of them, we try to put the content in English too, so that people can pick it up too. Those are,
let's
yeah.
do that very
Okay.
soon. Yeah. All
Thank
right.
you. Okay.
No,
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Bye for now. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks for having us. Thank you for coming. Yeah. So, guys, if you are interested in this video, you can watch it online. I so much appreciate this video actually. ṣùgbọ́n kí lè lè ṣẹ́tù àti wípé èmi náà wá mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀sìn wo gan ni mo fẹ́ gan-an, èmi náà wá di onígbàgbọ́. I am now a Christian. So tí àwọn mùsùlùmí bá ń ṣọdún kò ń ṣàjòjì fún mi. Gbogbo ọdún tó bá dẹ̀ ti bá wa láyé la máa ṣe ní ọ̀nà òtítọ́ àti òdodo. Yes. So mo wá fẹ́ kọrin kan fún yín ní ìsìn, òun ni mò ń wá bọ̀tà. Mo ti gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ bẹ́yẹn, ó ní láìláìlàlá ò ilé àti dé. Láìláìlàlá ò kárò rẹ̀ ràn. Láìláìlàlá ò kárẹ́nu fi jẹ́. Láìláìlàlá ò ilé àti dé. Alhamdulilayi láìláìlàlá ò kárówó rẹ̀ ràn. Láìláìlàlá ò kárẹ́nu fi jẹ́. Nítorí náà mo wá pe mẹ́sẹ̀gì ní ìfún yín wípé ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Kò yé yín, patience is virtue. Keep calm. Thank you for reminding somebody. Thank you for calling somebody. Thank you for having it on your agenda that tonight is tonight. Friday night. I don't want to miss this. I have to watch a show. Yes, a show. Omobolanle Omoga show. It's full of laugh, love, and learn. Yes, and thank you all for your comments, for your life, for your love, for your subscribe, for taking me for what I am, and for your prayer. I will continue to put in my best. Yes, thank you so much. So thank you guys for tonight, and that's the wonderful lady we brought in tonight to join us in our program. You heard what she said. She said that for you to move on, you have to have a self-belief. You have to also believe, trust in God. You have to work hard. Also, you have to calm yourself down a bit. Not, you think you can just make it very fast like that. You have to know everything in life goes through process. Those people, you can't be 21, admire somebody who is 60, 50 years that have owned a lot of things. You never ask how he make it, how many years it takes him to get there. Just want to get it overnight. So patient is the answer there. Be contented. Believe in yourself. If you're a mechanic, believe that through mechanic, you will make it. Organize your shop. You can actually organize your shop these days and make it the way that people can book you online. They can't just drive in car there. If you know you have one car there, you make sure you fix the car properly before another person will bring another car. When you start with one, before you know it, you get like 10 cars waiting you already. They will start booking. If you're a mechanic, you make sure that the area that you have your mechanic workshop is kept clean. You sweep it up and make sure the oil is not everywhere. If you're a provision seller, you make sure also that your provision that you're selling, you are honest about it. If you buy something maybe 3-4 naira, you make sure the percentage you put on top is not too much so that you can get turn up. That turn up, it will make you more profit than keeping it there for 1 year. In that 1 year, you only sell one. But if you bring it down, just a little price, you top on up, you can sell 30 before that 1 year instead of waiting to make money in one price. So that's the strategy you have. You can learn if you're tailoring material, you sew your clothes, you can put them on Facebook and ask people to come on, and sew your shop for affordable price. You can do those things. It will make it more better for you. These are jobs we neglect. If you're a bus driver, make sure your car is well looked after. Make sure you're doing the right thing. You clean up your cars. If your car have problem, you make sure you fix it. If you're making money, don't waste all the money you make. Try to put something aside. Don't drink it all and expect you will go tomorrow and make money and come back. That tomorrow you may go, that's the day your car will break down. You'll be running around seeking for somebody to help you so they can get money to fix your car. Any little money you make each day from your car, take some part and put away. And take some part and food that you can eat and where you can take care of yourself. If you don't have any handwork, look around. People can teach you one or two things. There's no job that put food in your house, in your table, that is bad job. Once a job can put food in your table, you will enjoy the job. Just make yourself comfortable with that job. If you're a student, keep going your school. Whatever you're doing, keep going your school. Maybe you can go out. If somebody that have shop, you can plead with the person. Listen, I'm a student, but sir, can I be coming here maybe twice a week or once in a week? Whenever we sell, whatever that comes to your heart, if you feel like to help me, you help me. I know a lot of people will do that. They will say, okay, you come there. And once you're there, you're honest. You treat the shop as if it is yours. You treat that store as if it is your store. Then whatever you make, that person out of his heart, he may give, even though he give you 1 naira, 2 naira, 3 naira, 1,000, 2,000, any amount he gives, you appreciate it to your heart and say thank you and go. Before you know it, you build a wonderful relationship with that person, the owner of that shop. Tomorrow, he may actually trust you and say, okay, I'm traveling this week. Can you stay here? You say, oh, sir, I have school. It's okay. After school, you come and open whatever you sell. Be honest with the person, and the person will make you grow. You don't need to stay to do this. If you cannot find, even the mechanic, you can do that. Listen, once you finish those jobs, those odd jobs that people love you, you shower. When you shower, that cloth, one cloth you have, you shower, wash it properly, shower and dress properly. In this country we are in Australia here, a lot of people do odd job. After you do the old job, you dress yourself, you go to the best restaurant and eat. You go out with your family. If you're doing that old job, even people laugh you, in the evening you dress fine and go do whatever you want to do. So far you're not taking people's in, you're eating properly. If you're in outside country, even though they don't give you a job, keep your feet clean. Keep your feet clean. Ask those people that have been there before you how they are making living. Be humble to them. They will tell you how they are making their living. Then you can follow that. You shouldn't go to people's country and think you make it overnight. People that are there, they have process. Today, our people cannot travel. In a Nigerian passport, unless you are very rich, it's hard getting visa because of those problems. But many countries that even you that are better than they got their visa access, freely. If Nigeria can get free visa, when you got Australian passport, you know that a lot of things that are being hindering you in life, because some places you have to apply for visa, but this one you just have passport to go, no problem. So tonight, I hope this word will motivate you. I hope this word will touch people. The way, if you have a time, share this video. Let's stay away from crime. Let's say no to crime. Let us build our country. Let's build your home. Forget about the country. Build yourself and build your home. I like the sister when she said, believe in yourself, build yourself, believe in yourself that you can make it without people taking people's things. This is the belief I have in myself right from day one. Even when there's nothing beside me, I always trust myself and say, one day it will be okay. You have to have that belief. If you're Christian, you're Muslim, you're not Christian, have belief in yourself. Know that one day it will work out for yourself. I just want to thank you tonight for listening to this program. For those who will share the program, Lawube, the future you see. So guys, anyway, I'll play our music before I go tonight. You guys know I like music so much. I love music so much. So which music am I going to play tonight? I'll play one music, guys. So I play my music and that's it tonight. I thank you guys. Remember to join me every Saturday for Lawube Special. So every Saturday, then you can join us and enjoy our program and, take good care. Yeah. We know all things that are happening. We can do better by doing the right thing. We can do better by doing the right thing. So that right thing is something that I'll ask you guys to do tonight. And let's see how it goes. Okay. So guys, join me and let's finish up with this music. You guys know how I love music. I love music so much. I know music is part of our life and music, helps us a lot. So here you go. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. And you can stay safe and join you Saturday for our edition. All the base. Lawube, the future you.